Hello, welcome to Central Park. It's fucking freezing. Say hi, Kate and Sam.
I signed no waiver.
Sam says she hasn't signed a waiver, meaning I can't film her. Oh well, good thing I don't care what she thinks. Yep, so got to New York yesterday. It is currently 1 degree. I'm freezing my nuts off. I am totally not used to being cold after living in Australia for the last decade. So yeah, this should be fun. Anyway, to the Natural History Museum. Natural History Museum. School buses. Damn. That is Teddy Roosevelt looking suitably manly riding a horse. They don't make presidents like they used to. Dinosaurs. Cool. Many elephants. Buffalo. Lions. That's what she said. I don't know if this is just because I'm hungry at the moment, but zebras look kind of tasty. And here we have the gorillas. And apparently the Latin name for gorillas is gorilla. Of course it is. Stone Age showgirl hats. Neil Peart's drum kit. According to the information leaflet, the sword on the left is called a knob stick. I'm 12. Pygmies. Apparently the males are only 4'6" when they're fully grown. It's a butt. Whoever made this mask probably needs to have a little chat with a therapist or something. And here we have a suit of armour made from snail shells.
It's Steven.
While probably not great at stopping bullets or swords, it looks terrifying. Enormous but surprisingly happy looking turtle. Person next to it for scale. Dickhead. Yeah, he's a big fella. Huge. This is an Allosaurus. Wouldn't like to have to keep him in steak for a night. And here's the one you all want to see. Mr. T-Rex. You can just put the people in the background there to put him into scale. He really does have tiny hands though. They're like definitely shorter than human arms even. That head is enormous though. It'd fit half my body in it. Look at the tiny hands. You know why T-Rex is so angry? Can't have a wank. This one is also really cool. This is fossils of Archaeopteryx, which is kind of the missing link between birds and dinosaurs. As you can see, it looks like a dinosaur skeleton, but on that one you can clearly see fossilized feathers. Mad. And this fella is called Patagotitan, named after Patagonia in Argentina where it was found. It is 37 meters long and 14 meters tall. That is one big mama. Heffalumps. Believe it or not, this little fella here is an early camel. How cool is that? You could have one as a pet. This is an Irish elk. A bit hard to just show how big those horns are, but I reckon from one end to the other it's probably longer than I am, and I'm 6'3". Massive. Must have some tough neck on it to hold all that up. This fella is called Amphision, which apparently means ambiguous dog. I'd say he'd go through a fair amount of pedigree chum. It's about 2.5 meters long. Here we have a giant ground sloth. And my god, it's huge. See? Massive. There's great views over Central Park from here. Hasn't started snowing yet, but apparently it's due today. Sorry about the schmutz, they don't do a great job of keeping their windows clean here. Triceratops. This was my favourite dinosaur when I was a kid. And here we have two Australians freaking out about a squirrel because they've never seen a squirrel before. Abe Lincoln selfie. Boo! Times Square! I am underwhelmed. It looks cool and all, but it is basically the definition of a tourist trap. Brooklyn, and it is snowing. Kate and Sam have never actually seen snow before, which is mad. It does snow in Australia, but really only up in the mountains. See? You can see it there landing on my glove. Mad.